JMeter collects data to manipulate statistical information in JMeter. We are considering JMeter collects data to manipulate statistical information. JMeter collects data to manipulate statistical information. Here you can see a screenshot of control panel of graph results. Graph results must not be used during load test, as it consumes a lot of resources, memory and CPU. Use it only for either functional testing or during test plan, debugging and validation. Here the listener graph results. The graph results listener generates a simple graph that plots all sample times. Along the bottom of the graph, the current sample in black, the current average of all samples, blue, the current standard deviation, red, and the current throughput rate, green, are displayed in milliseconds. The throughput number represents the actual number of requests per minute the server handled. This calculation includes any delays you added to your test and JMeter's own internal processing time. The advantage of doing the calculation like this is that this number represents something real. Your server in fact handle that many requests per minute, and you can increase the number of threads and or decrease the delays to discover your server's maximum throughput. Whereas if you made calculations that factored out delays and JMeter's processing, it would be unclear that you could conclude from that number. Here data plot the actual data values. Average plot the average. Median plot the median. Deviation plot the standard deviation, a measure of variation. Throughput plot the number of samples per unit of time. These individual figures at the bottom of this display are current values. The latest sample is the current lapse sample time shown on the graph as data. The value displayed on the top left of the graph is the max of 90th percentile of response time. As an error example, we can consider this error occurred while simulating 50 concurrent users through JMeter in an environment with graph results in JMeter. JMeter.thread.jmeter thread test failed. Java.lang.out of memory error.